it was never supposed to be that there was no threat to Harry's life. Like the Home Office never said that. They said that you just don't, if you're no longer doing the job of being a royal, you don't get the police protection. And so if he's now being assessed by the R&B again, does that suggest that he might be planning some kind of a move back to Britain or more time in Britain or some kind of return to some form of royal duty? Because what the chair of this organisation, of this committee, Ravik, said to the High Court in sworn testimony was that they stopped his R&B assessments because the methodology of the risk assessment requires you to have a UK-based life for them to assess. So it was never about whether he was at risk or not. So if they're now doing one, does that suggest they have something new to assess? A change of circumstances would give rise to a new R&B assessment.
It's a really good point, because the last couple of years, he's been wanting the return of his armed security, saying that he feels unsafe. But when he comes back, he's only coming back for personal appearances, his own personal patronages, or for court cases. So will Ravik be looking at it and saying, well, actually, you need it because you are doing more? Is that your point?
Well, because, of course, if he's here for the big royal events, he will be part of that royal security operation anyway.
He'd be back in the cohort. If he comes, and this was when they did give him police protection, because he didn't lose his police bodyguards completely. He was given armed police protection on visits back to Britain where he had an invite from the monarchy. So, for example, when it was the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, he was offered armed police protection for Platinum Jubilee events only, which is why him and Meghan came to Britain, and they did their Platinum Jubilee events, and apart from that, they never left the house. And they had Lily's birthday party at Frogmore because they didn't want to go anywhere where they didn't have armed police protection.